Hello, my name is Sue Swietek. I own Hubba Hubba Foods in York, Maine. Today we're going to be making a simple, quick egg drop soup using Rub My Fish. It's a fish rub, but I love using rubs in other ways besides grilling and barbecuing, and this is going to make a terrific, easy dinner. So right now I have a 32-ounce container of chicken stock on the stove, store-bought, with no salt added, and I've brought it to a boil. So now we're going to get started. This is going to come together very fast. So we've got our boiling chicken stock here. And the first thing we're going to do is take out about 1/4 cup and put it in a little bowl. And we're going to add 2 teaspoons of our Rub My Fish. Now, Rub My Fish has ginger, dried mustard, garlic, white pepper, all flavors that are really going to complement our soup. And there's 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. So we're going to whisk this together. And the reason we're taking this step and not putting it straight into the broth is because this is going to help prevent our soup from getting lumps. As you can see, that all dissolved beautifully in the hot broth. Oh, I can smell that ginger. And now we're going to add it to the hot broth. Stir that in. Now, in order for the cornstarch to do its job of thickening, we need to return this to the stove and bring it back to a boil. So I'm going to do that right now. And give that a stir periodically. While that is coming back to a boil so that the cornstarch can thicken the soup, we're going to prepare our eggs. Now, we have 3 large eggs here and 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. The cornstarch is going to help make our eggs nice and silky. So let's get that incorporated. Now, if you'd like, this would be a good opportunity to put some sliced mushrooms into your stock. They would cook in the broth while it's coming back to the boil. You can add some thinly sliced bok choy if you'd like that. And now we've got some beautiful beaten eggs. Let's take a quick look at our stock and see if it's come back to a boil. I think it needs just another moment. And in the meantime, let's talk a little bit about Rub My Fish. Rub My Fish has no salt in it, which gives you an opportunity to control the amount of salt you want in your soup or on your fish. And all those wonderful Asian flavors of ginger and dried mustard and garlic and white pepper are great with this soup. So I hear that soup boiling. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. So now I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt. This is to my taste. You should obviously do it to your own taste. So there's a teaspoon of salt. We've got a teaspoon of soy sauce and a teaspoon of sesame oil. And now we're going to whisk in our eggs. Now, we're going to put them in a nice slow stream and gently stir the soup with our whisk. Oh, that looks beautiful. It's thickening up. Lovely. Oh, it smells so good. So that boiling broth has cooked our eggs already. That is fantastic. So now we've got our finished soup. I like to add some scallions. Stir that up. And let's see what that looks like. Oh, it smells so good. You can really smell the ginger. Now, at this point, you can customize the soup to your taste. Personally, I like some more scallions on top. And I like some black sesame seeds. You can add some diced tofu, firm tofu if you like. Some diced water chestnuts are great for some crunch. And that's our quick egg drop soup. You can find the recipe at hubbahubbafoods.com. Enjoy.